Alright, we are back for another session of the Forsaken Starting Zones with Turbrumble, our Affliction Warlock. We had just really gotten to Brill and done a couple things around town.
What would you ask of death?
And now we're going to go out and help more of the citizens of Brill with a few different tasks that they have for us.
Forsaken.
I have this quest here, Escape from Gilneas, because after I finished streaming last time, I did some clerical stuff and ended up going to see if I could find a couple more of the rare monsters to kill for some extra experience, which you might know is more full from last time. And a Worgen rogue ran up to me and helped me kill something and then ran away, and I got a quest from it. Yes, that makes sense. Since the Worgen have come streaming out of Gilneas, I knew it would only be a matter of time before they arrived here in Tirisfal. These Worgen must be dealt with, and quickly. Our first priority is to eliminate any which may have infiltrated Brill. I want you to be on the lookout for any suspicious activity here in Brill, Turbrumble. We know that these Worgen can hide in the shadows, so look for any signs you can find. Footsteps, kicked up rocks, anything.
Watch your back.
And we get a new cape. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, here we go. A little chompy. Ooh, we got a training sword, which is two-handed, which we can't use.
What now?
To think they've been right under our noses. I'll put my death guards on alert. This will not happen again.
Remember,
Let's check out that cape.
discipline.
Oh, we don't even have a cape yet. Sweet. Okay, Dark Hound Blood, which we can do on the way to other things. So let's go talk to the people out here. I believe we have to go to a way station now between the Undercity and the Bulwark. Sometimes there are some Dark Hounds up here. I thought, maybe not. Some higher level players up there. Right, Gretchen Deadmar.
Hello? I'm listening.
Shalene Robart.
This had better
Rand
be good.
Robart. Skinning and Leatherworking Trainers.
I am
And Death Guard
forsaken.
Linnea.
I haven't got all day.
Magistrate Severin wants a report? Very well. The defenders at the bulwark are holding the majority of the scourge at bay, but some do slip on through on occasion. We have seen sporadic scourge activity east of this station, with a concentration around the Balnear farmstead.
Embrace the shadow.
I don't know why she's like a deep-voiced man, but yep. Once I start with the voice, I can't really stop it.
I have
Fishing
exactly
supplies.
what you need.
And stringy wolf meat. I will put this up here.
Trust no one.
Is that just it? Oh, no. Gretchen has a quest for us.
What is it?
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon, but no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would bring me 5 duskbat pelts, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me, Turbrumble, so that I can continue to serve the cause. Oh, it's sad.
Goodbye.
Even undeath doesn't make disease go away. That sucks. Got a little lost of Lordaeron following us. And I do remember seeing a duskbat up here. There he is. Okay, thanks for helping out there, guy. Coming in to steal the last hit.
I haven't got all day.
Do you have 5 duskbat pelts yet? I appreciate your efforts. May Sylvanas recognize your bravery one day.
Do not seek death.
New boots. Same armor. They don't even really look different. That's interesting.
What is it?
You should return to Magistrate Severin with the information I gave you. I want it as soon as possible, so be swift.
Watch your back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool, Mr. Troll. I've got weird mounts too. Undead monks. Huh. I think that troll warlock is just trying to summon pets to show off. Or summon mounts to show off. Ah, yes, the lake. And there's Clyde Kellen, the fishing instructor over here. Fishing is always a nice skill to pick up, even if you don't intend on using it. There's a raid boss in the Burning Crusade that you have to summon by fishing him up. Just need one more Darkhound blood. There we go. I wonder if we can see the undead over here. I can't remember if they're in this version or not. Oh, yep. Shambling Horror. Let's see what down here looks like. A lot of fish. These ones seem a lot more alive than the bonefish. Oh, who are you? Death Guard Royan. Oh, there's a back entrance. At some point, I'll have to get on a classic version to show off how much Brill has grown. It used to be just like 2 or 3 buildings. The Death Guard's cool. There used to be a farm back there and some murlocs. I don't know what's back there now, though. Okay. Gotta go talk to the magistrate.
I am forsaken.
It is troubling to hear of the Scourge slipping past the bulwark. Even now, they are ceaseless in their assaults. But we will not give in. The Lich King is dead. We will not be taken again.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Do you have another thing for me? Oh, crap. That's a player. 60 Orc. Hand of Algalon. Algalon the Observer. He was a pretty cool fight back in the day. I never got to do it myself until actually I don't think I've ever done it myself. I've just watched people do it. Gina and Rupert down there. Let me know how the video quality is this time around. I keep trying to check, but the last time I streamed, we were having some sort of issue. You have done well, and I thank you for your efforts. Collecting that Darkhound blood, we get weak Troll's blood elixirs. Regenerates 3 health every 5 seconds for 1 hour. Not bad. I'm gonna pop one of these. I am to understand that another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has just been captured. The Death Guard has him stored here in this building, and they've assigned one of their own to persuade him not to escape. Why don't you go see how the captured mountaineer enjoys this special drink I made for him? It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's a cool staff. Big old crystal staff. Let's go. Oh. Is it down? Is there a basement in here? Oh, upstairs. Okay. That... Buildings in World of Warcraft can get confusing sometimes. Oh, darn it. Why would you put a window there? Let's see if I can jump back up. There we go. Is that much the same? Yeah, that's the same. Why, if I had my trusted rifle, you'd be as good as dead, Warlock. Just wait until the Steam Tank Brigade arrives to rescue me. Ah, a drink at last. What manner of ale is this? I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point. I raise my brew and hope to be rid of the likes of you. Cheers, you no-good scoundrel. And he's dead.
Speak quickly.
I figured he would at least turn into, like, a skeleton or a zombie. But nope, just dead. That's a little anticlimactic. No, don't tell me that... Oh, there's another person up there I have to go talk to. These multi-level things suck. At least the old troll houses made sense. Oh. Oh, now he's going downstairs. What the hell?
This better be good.
As you're probably already realizing, the Royal Apothecary Society is a widespread organization. We take our plague alchemy seriously. It is our belief that the more agents we have performing experiments, the sooner we will realize our objective. One of our agents performs his work at a small encampment to the north of here. His name is Gerard, and he could use an apprentice of your stature. Okay, so we gonna go meet Gerard up at Garen's haunt. First, I think we should probably head down and take care of the zealots, as they are a thorn in our side. And some mushroom farmer. I'm going to, before we go down there though, I am going to try and find, I'm going to go see if there's another rare spawn or two close to town. Because if we can find another lost soul or two, they're effectively like doing 1 or 2 quests all at once. which is... Oh, I see one of them. It's level 10. Oh, sweet, and there's a second one back there. Awesome. Hey, we leveled up to 10. Let me adjust my sound settings real quick. We had some concerns that I was getting drowned out. Okay, well hopefully, let me know if you can still hear everything. I might need to turn the music down and the other sounds up a little bit. But if you can still hear spell effects go off while I'm talking, I'll be pretty happy. Oh, don't want to pull him. Yeah, that was 1,880 experience, with a third of that coming from rested experience. And let's see. Alright, so individually they're on par with our normal, the experience worth one quest now, which isn't too shabby. Hopefully they stay that way. Hello, little lost pet of Lost of Lordaeron. Are you blue? Nope, you're green. Kick its ass, Fawn! Boom! Oh shit! It's still alive? There we go, now it's dead. And our Fawn got healed a little bit there at the end. Let's see. Awesome. We just picked up our second damage over time ability, Agony. And we just got the ability to change specializations. I'm gonna stay Affliction for right now. I might show off Demonology at some point, because that's a really fun specialization. You get to summon a whole bunch of imps and fell stalkers, and the whole point of the spec is you just rain demons down on top of your enemies. It's pretty fun and hilarious to watch. The changes for the new expansion Battle for Azeroth also look really fun. Alright, so we need to kill 3 zealots. Oh, I don't even need to do that. I can just keep chain pulling. Dang. Ooh. We got the Urgent Scarlet Memorandum. Do I need more zealots? No. This is the third. Well, crap. How did I get the memorandum before I killed... Oh, okay. It can drop off any of them. That makes sense. Okay, actually had to use a potion for the first time. And eat some of this guy's ass. Nom nom. Nothing like guts to heal up a zombie. Ooh. Hi, Mr. Lordaeron. Oh, you're just white. Say, is that Scarlet Zealot just gonna come over and watch me pet battle? Oh, I should have taken that time to heal. Yeah, well. Pet battling in this game can get as addictive as Pokemon. But one of the nice things is that the levels for your pet max out at 25. And there are a bunch of rare pets and like elite pets all over the place that are like their own boss battles. And there are other like elite trainers that you can challenge. Oh, okay, that's not where I want to go yet. Vampiric dusk bats. Oh. I think now we can pretty much just throw up dots on stuff and it'll kill it as it follows us. Yep. Awesome. I think I just got knocked away. Spellbinder belt. Let's check that out. Looks cooler than our belt. Same armor. Might as well wear it. Yeah, the Cinder Kitten was a really, really cute pet. I don't remember if I have one. I don't have a Cinder Kitten, but I do have a Cinder Pup, which is a little fire corgi. And a Cinder, um, Cinder, Fire, Spider.
What is it?
Okay. We shall herd the Scarlet Crusade like cattle to their demise. It sounds like we'll have to keep our eyes out for this Voss character. I don't expect any Forsaken to receive a reward if we capture her. I'm just worried she'll eventually turn against us. Can we read this? Oh, we can. So the Urgent Scarlet Memorandum. An urgent message to all Scarlet officers and enlistees. The Scourge agent known as Lillian Voss has escaped from her captivity at the Scarlet Palisade. She is to be considered highly dangerous and should be killed on sight. She has already slain 15 of our men. None were left wounded. Do not try to apprehend her. Doing so will likely result in death. She is an enemy to the Crusade and must be crushed immediately. The Crusader who returns her head to the High Priest will be rewarded with 1,000 gold. Refer any questions to your commanding officer. From BV. Who could BV be? I don't remember that name.
I am forsaken.
It wouldn't be Bolvar. No, because Bolvar is... His storyline is done and taken care of before the rewrite happened. Okay. Warchiefs command Silverpine Forest. All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Grand Executor Mortis at the Forsaken High Command in Silverpine Forest. Now, more than ever, your help is needed in routing the enemy infestation of the region and conquering the port of Gilneas. To reach Forsaken High Command, you must travel south through the Tirisfal Glades and enter Silverpine Forest. From there, follow the road south until you reach Forsaken High Command. Onward, sister, destiny calls.
Embrace the shadow.
Do we get to deal with... I want to deal with the Scarlet Crusade more, though. You got to do a lot of cool stuff to them in the old version of this zone. Our bags are starting to get a little full.
This had better be
Might as well
good.
sell some stuff off before we leave town.
Trust no one.
Okay, and now we are headed up to Garen's Haunt to talk with Apothecary Gerard. There's a Rothhide Knoll. This is a pretty steep road. Oh, cool. They made a road that wraps around to the old family crypts in grounds up there. Alright, Apothecary Gerard and apprentice Crispin, who is a leper gnome. That's interesting.
Pleased to meet you.
That's super interesting. I didn't think they'd have those out here.
What is it?
Holland? He's an amateur. You don't need a fancy two-story apothecarium to make plague. You need love. And maybe some good assistance. Let me show you how plague is really made.
Goodbye. I'm listening.
What can I do for you? Doomweed. My envoy just delivered me a bushel of gloomweed. Gloomweed. I don't need gloomweed. I need doomweed. You can see the predicament that I'm in. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back to me enough doomweed and I'll give you a suitable reward. It is my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass gravesite to the north of the Brill graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the gnolls in the area.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay, 10
Can I help
10 doomweed. Working for Gerard isn't all that bad. He might lose his temper now and again, but he pays well, and he even gives me a boost when I can't reach something in the cart. The mass graves within the forest to the west of us were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared an undeath, but the Scourge now send rot-hide gnolls to gather their corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the rot-hides at the mass grave in Garen's haunt, and gather them from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
You have a great day now.
I will have a great day now. There's Flavor, the undead monk we met earlier. Huh. See where the two intersect is over there. So unless I see... Yeah, here we go. I cannot wait until we get our tank pet, because dang, getting low by pulling multiple monsters is getting real boring. And just a tiny bit tense. Is there anyone inside it? Oh man. Oh, Mega Eye. Okay, he was not a rare. That's fine. Ooh, there is a rare in here. Something named Plague. It looks like a ghostly plague hound. I was kind of hoping for a chest, but oh well. Okay, so we have all the embalming ichor we need. And we need to kill specifically grave robbers. These gnolls don't look that undead. Still real lively. Do I have health funnel yet? Nope, that's level 22. Hey there, you're a demonologist. Do you want to heal your demon? Too bad. Screw your demon. Okay, so we just need 7 more of these guys. Okay. That's gonna kill that one. Yeah, that guy's gonna kill that one. Thanks, I guess. Random undead hunter. Here's the mass grave. Not super big, but it's there. Okay. Did they take out all the chests over here too? Looks like it. Man, that's... I think I griped a little bit about this last time I streamed, but that kind of sucks. I always really enjoyed finding chests. A little bit of money, a little bit of crafting materials, maybe maybe a nice item you can use, maybe not. I mean, so far, from the quests that we've completed, we haven't found anything that even gives us a bonus to any statistics yet. All we've gotten so far is just pieces with armor or damage on them. Oh, 21 copper. That was a rich knoll. Oh, we had one that had... oh, that was a group, though, that we killed. Yeah.
My, you're a tall one.
Is your task complete? Have you destroyed those dog things and drained them of their ichor? Expertly done. The Scourge are mistaken if they think they can use those corpses against us, and the fluid you gathered from the rat-hide slaves will be studied by my master. It may have secrets we can use against them. Maggot-Eye is a foul beast, even by Gnoll standards. He leads a band of renegade Gnolls through the land, tearing up the glades and stealing whatever corpses he can find along the way. Those are our corpses. We had plans for those. Maggot-Eye resides just up the path from us. Show him no mercy. Mercy is for the weak.
Alrighty then.
It is a demented little leopard gnome. The apothecary mutters to himself. They brought me gloomweed. Gloomweed! Ah, my doomweed. Excellent. Apothecary Gerard rubs his hands together greedily. These will come in quite handy. You've done me, the lady, a fine service today. As promised, here is the reward that you deserve. 4 silver and 1400 XP. I'll take that. While you were collecting samples for me, the experiments led me to realize that more reagents will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need several scales from murlocs in the vicinity. You will find the creatures ambling brainlessly along the coast to the north. Ooh, new gloves. With 1 extra armor. Alright, Crispin, what else do you have for us? Planting the seed of fear. It seems that Gerard has you hunting the murlocs to the north. That's good. We can use their parts for our poisons. I get a little worried sometimes, though. The Vilefin spawning grounds are not far off Tirisfal's northern coast, so you'll probably notice several tadpoles among the adults on the shore. If these impressionable young Murlocs were to seek revenge against us, that could ruin us. Go chase them, and show them that the Forsaken and the Horde are not to be trifled with.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so we have to go frighten a bunch of Murloc babies. Let's do Maggot Eye since he is a lot closer. Oh, we can do a Murloc on the way. Ooh, a Fire Wand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 8 intellect and 1 stamina. Oh my. Oh my, that is an upgrade. And I don't have this appearance collected yet, so heck yeah. Do I need to take out Shoot? I do need to take out Shoot. Ooh. Yeah. How much damage does it do? Oh, 2 to 5. 2 to 5 damage. Yeah, I should help out my imp. 2 to 5 damage isn't that much. Okay. Well, this is probably gonna pull more than 1. Oh no, we got 1. Nice of the game to split pull. Always lovely. So one of the fun things about the spell we picked up last level, Agony, the longer it goes, the more damage it does. So if we can refresh it once it's at its maximum damage ramp, it stays at doing its maximum damage ramp. So that might be important if we do a dungeon. Which I'm highly thinking about running a dungeon on this Let's Play. At the very least, I know I want to run... I know I want to run Shadowfang Keep, as that is the dungeon that exists not in Tirisfal Glades, where we are currently, but in Silverpine Forest, which is the next zone. Let's go. Nah, let's talk to Crispin after this. Rawr. Scaring the little tadpoles. I feel so bad. I love Murlocs. They're adorable. Hmm. Now, I haven't been here in a long time, but I seem to remember a rare murloc out here at one point. And if I remember right, we did kill one over in the other area with murlocs. So it might be that they moved his spawn location. But, I mean, just look at that. A giant anchor caught up in those rocks. Crazy. Wonder where that came from. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat the guy that can ride around on a motorcycle. He's probably gonna win. Yeah. Screw that guy. Using mounts when you're under level 20 anyways. What, you think you got your time's important or something? Yeah, they must have just straight up removed the chests. Because murlocs used to be one of the, like, most egregious offenders of keeping chests full of magic stuff. Like, you could not go through a single encampment, no matter how small, without finding at least one chest at a murloc camp. And we're just gonna finish checking the area. See if, oh, sweet. Found a rare named Deeb. Deeb the Dweeb. He shoots lightning. Real lightning! Ooh, infantry leggings of power. Well, we can't wear them because they're male. And they give attack power, so not super helpful to us. But, an extra quest's worth of experience is always appreciated. Yeah, no. Alright. I'm gonna get back to the... quest givers, turn those in, and then I'm going to restart the stream, because I think one of the reasons why we might have been having some issues last time around with video stuff was that it was having problems processing greater than 1 hour gameplay. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I'll do. We'll see if it works out. That is the dullest sun I've ever seen in a video game. Also, it's strange that it gives off green light.
Hey!
Yes? Excellent work! Now if only I can convince Gerard to let us move our operation into that shack.
Off and away!
Got a belt for that one. Did they run from you, Turbrumble? Good. This is better than killing them. If they live to tell the tale, then future generations of Murlocs will learn to fear us.
Alrighty then.
That better be good.
Were you able to obtain those scales from the Murlocs? The scales are perfect. Exactly what I needed for this concoction.
Remember, patience, discipline.
The Agamond mills to the west have been lost to the Scourge. The Agamond family has been slain, and the entire residence has been claimed by the Scourge. This is probably the largest Scourge outpost in Tirisfal. If you think you're enough of a warlock, head up there and speak with Coleman Farthing. He's been doing his best to take the land back, and he'll need help. Just follow this road. It'll take you right to him.
Trust no one.
I'm a bad enough dude to save the president. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. And then I will be right back with some more streaming tonight.